Hello, friends. This is Dave Hurwitz, executive editor at ClassicsToday.com, here with Compositrices. Compositrices, except it's French, so you don't pronounce the S ever. Compositrices. It's lots of compositresses. And here they are, like lots of them, on 8 CDs from Bru Zane. Bru Zane. There's this wonderful, foundation with like unbelievable piles of money with a palazzetto in Italy, and and they specialize in French Romantic music and forgotten French Romantic music, and thank God they do, because they do great work. I've got like a stack of all the opera and other productions that they've done, and I need to talk about them. I really do, because I've been sort of chomping at the bit. And I think I'm going to get to them. They're all sitting in a shelf over there. I know where they are. I always kept them separate, so maybe we'll do it. But in the meantime, we did just talk about their lovely, lovely disc of Massenet orchestral songs, which was beyond gorgeous. And here we have a 8-disc box dedicated to female composers. And I can't possibly describe all the music in it. I mean, I could sort of run down the list and give you some names. They probably won't mean very much. But what the heck? Let's just, you get a great booklet. It's a class act. And the list of names is huge. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 or something like that. And some of the names that may be familiar, let's talk about them, are, Mel Bonis. Mel Bonis was a serious composer. She wrote a lot of music, especially chamber music, and it's usually pretty high quality. She knew what she was doing. She really did. And there are Lily and Nadia Boulanger, both appear in here. They are quite well known, of course. Cécile Chaminade, we know. And let's see, who else do we know? Louise Farrenc, we've just talked about her 3 symphonies. And let's see, there's Augusta Holmes, you may have heard of. She's not totally unknown. And I just talked about a multi-disc set dedicated to Charlotte Sohy, which is really, really, really good. And she wrote a symphony in C sharp minor, and it's in here. It's very good. It's a good piece, an interesting piece. I wouldn't say it's 100% successful. It's kind of César Frankian, plus some, based on her experience of World War I, though. It's a gripping work. So yeah. But the other names you won't know, let's talk about some of them. Martha Bracamond and Hedwig Chrétien and Marie Foscarine de Machino. Yeah. Jean Danglas, Clémence de, do you really want me to do this? De Grondval, and Martha Grumbach, and Madeleine Jaeger, and Martha Yael, Madeleine Lemarly, Hélène de Montgeroul, something like that, Virginie Morel, Henriette Ronlet, Rita Stroll, and of course Pauline Viardot, who was the daughter of Manuel Garcia, who was, major family of people there. And she was, by the end of the 19th century, she was like in her 80s or 90s or something. She was very old. So what do we get? We get orchestral music. We get songs. We get chamber works. It's just a huge sort of grab bag of stuff. It's all very nicely performed, well recorded. Let me talk about some of the kind of like highlights here. Let's see. This was lovely. Hedwig Chrétien, her little poems by the seashore, by the side, au bord de l'eau, by the, next to the water. Okay? Real charming song things. Really, really delightful. And let's see. Charlotte Sohy, we get more of her stuff. Songs. Cécile Chaminade, 6 pièces romantiques. She was a seriously major composer, and all of her music is worth hearing. That's for piano 4 hands. And then we've got the symphony, as I pointed out, by Sohy in 3 movements. Mel Bonis, there's a lot of her stuff. The Barcarolle for piano, and Le Cantaire of the Wounded Cathedral, as opposed to the Engulfed Cathedral. Louise Farrenc's 3rd Symphony. Nadia Boulanger, 3 pieces for piano and cello. Yeah, piano and cello, that's what they are. Oh, look at this. And Marie Yael, this was fun. Ossian, Introduction and Song of Sorrow. Let's see. Chaminade, Carol her ballet. Now, that whole ballet's been recorded. It's a beautiful work. It's on Dutton, actually, if you want to hear the whole thing. This is a suite. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4 little movements. And, I would just listen to the whole ballet. It's terrific. Absolutely terrific. More songs. Pauline Viardot. Oh, her sonatine for violin and piano from 1873. Delightful. Absolutely delightful. Mel Bonis's Cello Sonata, which we talked about, or I was going to talk about. They have here the Chaminade Concertino for flute. That's well known. They should have done something rarer. Everybody knows that. Let's see. Nadia Boulanger. Oh, yeah. This was hot. Le Sirène. The Siren. La Sirène. It's a tone poem with vocal accompaniment. Soprano, mezzo, and tenor. It's in 3 scenes. It's a major work. It's like half an hour long. Seriously cool work that nobody's heard of. You really should listen to that. That's on CD 6. Let's see, what else have we got? Mel Bonis. Oh, this is fun. This is Women for piano. It's a piano work. The women are Melisande, Desdemona, Omphale, Ophelia, Viviane, Phoebe, and Salome at the very end. It's like really cool. And I think there's an orchestral version of this on here, unless I mistook something. Anyway, that was really cool. And let's see, Louise Farrenc's Trio for violin, cello, and piano from 1844. A really solid work. Beautiful, beautiful chamber work. It's just endless stuff here. So many things to talk about or to listen to. Oh, Augusta Holmes, Andromede. Yes, very, very cool. Symphonic poem, and definitely worth hearing. She was a serious composer. And this Hélène de Montgeroul, she's really good too. This is her piano sonata, which is a pretty solid major work. 25 minutes, and it gets the job done. Oh, what have we got? Else have we got here? No, that's it. Okay, that's enough. It's just fun. It's fun stuff, and I think that if you're interested in obscure French female composers, there's some real gems in here. There really are. I mean, I know this was just sort of a spontaneous effusion. I suppose I should sit down and listen to all 8 discs again. I mean, I listened to them all. I've heard them all. I enjoyed them all, I have to say. I really did. Some of the singers in the songs, you like more than others. But generally speaking, the performances are quite good. I mean, the orchestras are okay. Everybody's doing their job. Gives you a good sense of what they're doing. Gives you an opportunity to, pick and choose the ones that you really like. And, as I live with this, let's put it that way, if I come across particular gems that just make me pant and drool, then I'll try and explore those composers in greater detail and talk to you about them in detail. But a set like this, within the limitations of this space, doesn't give you much opportunity to go into, the minutiae. I just want you to know this exists. It's definitely worth hearing. It's extremely well put together and annotated, and it's a class act. What can I say? And these are some very fine composers. So keep on listening, friends. Thanks for joining me. Take care.